just can't win. Stop dreaming. You are just delusional. Just be average.
You think this is over? I've heard it all. The whispers, the laughs, the doubters sitting on the sidelines, writing my obituary before the battle was even over. They thought I was finished, that I had no fight left, that life had beaten me into submission. But they forgot one thing about me. I don't break. You can throw me in the fire. You can bury me under mountains of pain. You can strip away everything I have. And guess what? I will still rise. You see, there's a problem with the way they think. They believe setbacks mean the end, that once you fall, you stay down. But I'm built differently. My failures are my training ground. My setbacks, they're the launch pads to my next level. They counted me out because they didn't understand who they were dealing with. They saw the bruises but never felt the power growing beneath them. They saw the struggle but never realized it was shaping me into something more, something greater, something they couldn't comprehend. And now, I'm back. And not just back. I'm coming with a vengeance. I'm coming with lessons carved into my soul, with scars that tell stories of wars I refuse to lose. I'm not stepping in quietly. I'm kicking the doors down. Understand this. When you write me off, you only write the first draft of my comeback story. Because every time I've been knocked down, I've stood back up stronger. Every loss I took, I turned into a blueprint for victory. Every no I heard fueled me to make the world say yes. I don't care how dark it gets. I don't care if the whole world turns its back on me. I don't care if the odds are stacked so high they scrape the sky. I will never back down. They thought I was done. They thought the fire had gone out. But they didn't realize I am the fire. This is for anyone who's ever been underestimated, for the ones they laughed at, for the ones they said would never make it, for the ones who had to fight in silence, who had to build in the shadows, who had to eat their losses in the dark while the world celebrated their failure. I see you, and now it's time for us to remind them who we are, because we don't stop when it's hard. We don't quit when we're tired. We end it when we've won. So let them talk, let them doubt, let them think it's over. Because when we come back, and we will come back, we're not just taking a seat at the table. We're taking the whole damn room. This is your moment. This is your time. The only question left is, are you ready? Listen to me closely. This ain't about some small fight. This isn't about some little victory that'll fade into the background. This is about taking back everything they thought they could take from you. This is about standing up when they said you'd be down forever. I've been to hell. You've been to hell. Hell isn't just a place. It's that moment when you feel like you can't go any further, when you're on the brink of everything collapsing. That's hell, and it's something we both know too well. But here's the kicker. The hell you're in is nothing compared to the hell you'll bring once you rise from it. See, people think they can break you, but they have no clue who they're messing with. They see the cracks, they see the pain, but they don't see the battle you're fighting. They don't see the fury growing inside you, ready to explode. And I'm not talking about just surviving. I'm talking about thriving, dominating, leaving a mark that no one can erase. When you rise, you do it with a purpose. You do it with a plan to take back what's yours. Everything they said you couldn't do it. Everything they said you'd never become it. Everything they said you'd never achieve it. Don't just prove them wrong, prove them that you're the force they can't control. Let them realize their worst mistake was ever doubting you. You've been underestimated, overlooked, counted out. And that's what makes this journey so sweet. Because when you finally show them who you are, when you rise from the ashes stronger than they ever imagined, you leave them with nothing to say but, how did we miss this? But you don't care. You've already won, and the world is going to know that. So what's next? You rise with force, with fire, with a vengeance they'll never see coming. When they said you were finished, what they really meant was they were done watching you rise. Well, guess what? You're just getting started. The ones who doubted you, let them watch you dominate. Let them watch as you take the throne they never thought you could reach. Let them see what happens when you refuse to quit. And when you take that victory, don't just take it with your head down. Don't just accept it as another win. You own that victory. You let them know that you were never done, because this story isn't over. This is just the beginning. You will rise, and you will leave them all in the dust, forever. You thought I was done. I'm just getting started.